In this episode, the city of Petropavlovsk in the Kamchatka region of Russia may seem ordinary at first glance, with its simple architectural design, but the surrounding landscape tells a different story. Just beyond the city lies a rugged terrain dominated by volcanoes and snow-capped mountains. However, the forests in this region are dangerous and inhabited by wild animals that can be deadly if provoked. In August 2011, a young woman named Olga Moscova and her stepfather, Igor Sigov, set off for a camping trip near the village of Termal. What was supposed to be a peaceful getaway quickly turned into a nightmare. While they were out in the wilderness, a mother grizzly bear, accompanied by her 3 cubs, attacked them. In a moment of desperation, Olga called her mother, Tatiana, to share the terrifying events that were unfolding. Olga, who had just turned 19, was full of life. She had recently completed music school, obtained her driver's license, and was excited to pursue a career in psychology. Despite her youthful exuberance, she was also compassionate and thoughtful, making her mother, Tatiana, proud of the woman she was becoming. Tatiana had let Olga go on the trip with Igor, confident in her husband's ability to keep her daughter safe. But a lingering sense of unease still gnawed at her. As Olga and Igor drove towards the Paratunka River, about 70 kilometers from Petropavlovsk, they were greeted by beautiful scenery. The lush vegetation and stunning views of mountains and rivers made the trip seem like a perfect escape. The two spent hours fishing and enjoying the serenity of the outdoors. As the day drew to a close, they began packing up their gear to head home. Suddenly, Igor realized he had left something behind and decided to return to the site with Olga. It was then that disaster struck. A massive brown bear appeared with her 3 cubs, sending the situation into chaos. Bears typically avoid humans, but this mother bear saw Igor and Olga as a threat to her cubs. Igor tried to scare the bear away by making noise, but his efforts were in vain. The bear charged at him with terrifying speed, slamming into him with full force. Igor was knocked to the ground, and before he could react, the bear was upon him. In a matter of moments, Igor was dead, his neck broken, and his skull crushed by the bear's powerful jaws. Olga, in shock, tried to flee, but the bear quickly caught up to her. In sheer panic, Olga called her mother. At first, Tatiana thought her daughter was playing a prank, as it was typical of Olga's playful nature. However, the growls of the bear in the background made the situation painfully clear. Desperately, Tatiana called Igor's phone, but there was no answer. Meanwhile, Olga screamed in agony as the bear attacked her. Through muffled sobs, Olga described the horrifying scene to her mother. "Mom, the bear is eating me. It hurts so much," she cried. Despite the unbearable pain, Olga fought to stay alive and keep talking to her mother. But after about an hour of terror, her voice grew weaker. "Mom, it's not hurting anymore. I don't feel the pain. Forgive me. I love you so much," were her final words before the line went dead. By the time help arrived, it was too late. Igor's brother, Andrei, accompanied by local police, found the site of the attack. The bear was still feeding on Igor's remains, while Olga's body lay mangled on the ground, her face and neck unrecognizable from the brutal assault. 6 hunters were sent in to track down and kill the bear and her cubs. The tragic deaths of Olga and Igor shocked the local community and even gained international attention. Tatiana, heartbroken, later expressed her grief in an interview. "My daughter was such fun, so cheerful, friendly, and warm," she said tearfully. Though fatal bear attacks are rare, this incident serves as a haunting reminder of the dangers that wild animals can pose. For Tatiana, The pain of hearing her daughter's final moments over the phone will forever be etched in her memory. May Olga Moscova and Igor Sigov rest in peace. If this story gave you chills, hit that subscribe button for more terrifying true stories of nature gone wrong.